Today is Wednesday, April 30, 2014. Sunrise this morning was at 5:45 a.m. The sun will set at 7:53 p.m. Length of daylight hours today will be 14 hours, 7 minutes of visible light, 15 hours, 9 minutes. Tomorrow's daylight will persist 2 minutes, 36 seconds longer than today's. The waxing crescent moon, 1 day old with 2% illumination, rose at 6:44 a.m. and will set at 9:30 p.m. At noon, the moon will pass above Rutland City at 242,340 miles distant from the center of planet Earth. The moon today will appear within the second zodiacal designation, Taurus, the bull. Born today with the sun in Taurus, happy birthday singer-songwriter Willie Nelson. He's 81 years old. Writer, author Annie Dillard was born this day in 1945. Dillard wrote Eskimo. If I did not know about God and sin, would I go to hell? Priest. No, not if you did not know. Eskimo. Then why did you tell me? In music history, Rich Farina, influential novelist and musician, died in a motorcycle crash this day in 1966 at the age of 29. Farina first became known in Greenwich Village in the early 1960s folk music scene. He married Mimi Baez Farina, coincidentally born this day in 1945. Richard Farina wrote the novel Been Down So Long, It Looks Like Up to Me. Thomas Pynchon's book Gravity's Rainbow is dedicated to him. What is the feeling when you're driving away from people and they recede on the plane till you see their specks dispersing? It's the two huge world vaulting us, and it's goodbye, but we lean forward to the next crazy venture beneath the skies. Jack Kerouac. Under mostly cloudy skies in downtown Rutland with a ceiling of 1,900 feet darkened by overcast at 5,000 feet. High temperature today is predicted to reach 43 degrees on the Fahrenheit scale, turning to light rain this afternoon, a 70% chance of precipitation with winds east-southeast 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, rain showers 100%, as much as half an inch is expected to fall. Winds east-southeast 20 to 30 miles per hour with an overnight low temperature of 40 degrees. Pollen count today is 8.90 out of 12. Highest temperature in the U.S. on Tuesday was 103 degrees at Edinburgh, Texas. Lowest temperature was 9 degrees at Lake Yellowstone, Wyoming.
True Hollywood story. Muy famoso Hollywood photographer Sid Avery,
played by Paul Giamatti,
once had a job shooting tough guy and mucho más famoso Steve McQueen,
played by John Paul Belmondo,
at the actor's Hollywood Hills home. During the shoot, McQueen gets bored and says he needs to go to his mechanic and pick up a few parts to make his car ride louder. Avery wants to know why you want a car so much louder. McQueen goes,
ne sais pas.
The boys are riding hard down Nichols Canyon and McQueen is four-wheel Tokyo drifting with the rhapsodic sounds of the open exhaust echoing from the canyon walls, and coming the other way is this big old white 59 Cadillac with big fins and an old guy,
played by Ed Asner,
behind the wheel. The closer McQueen gets to the Cadillac, the slower the old guy goes until when they pass him, he's at a dead stop on the straightaway at the bottom of the canyon. The next day, McQueen calls Avery up on his telephone and he's all, hey
Avery, you remember that old guy in the white Cadillac?
Avery goes, sure. He was so scared he stopped his car right in the middle of the road.
Well,
says McQueen,
when he go back to the old Cadillac was still stopped in the middle of the road, and the old man was long gone daddy.
Believe it or don't, it's your choice. I don't care.
Presidential historian Michael Beschloss in the New York Times writes, when George Washington opened his mouth 225 years ago today at New York's Federal Hall to take the oath as the first president of the United States, he wore awkward-fitting, painful, face-disfiguring false teeth. For years, he'd suffered from dental problems. That morning, he had swollen, burning gums and only a single original tooth in his mouth. Folklore notwithstanding, Washington's teeth were not wooden. He obtained them instead from horses, donkeys, cows, and human beings. According to his account books in 1784, emulating some of his affluent friends, he bought 9 teeth from unidentified Negroes, enslaved African Americans, at his beloved Mount Vernon. The price, 122 shillings, or the equivalent of about $20 in today's currency. This has been today's Weather Minute. I'm Richard Alcott.